She is working on improving Scully's contacts. An animal soon learns that if it offers the wrong behavior, it'll not be punished, but will simply get no reward. So it tries again and again and again. At the Joburg Zoo, Martin John has been clicker training a surrocat, better known as a meerkat.
She targets the stick. Come in, Liz. Okay, she's got the idea. Now let's see if we move the criteria. There we go. She's following the stick once again. Ooh, and her cricket's jumping away.
Clicker training can be used in zoos to lower the stress levels of both the handler and the animal, whilst at the same time stimulating the animal and increasing the human-animal bond.
Now, and what happened about 3 weeks ago was she got upset somehow, some way, and she decided to munch on her tail. So what we're going to do is we're going to use clicker training to keep her attention away from the tail as well as on whatever she's doing, and then hopefully she'll have fun at the same time. Okay, let's try. Come, Paris. Come, Nunu. There we go. Now what Paris is doing is, I have worked a little bit with her before at home, and you'll see what she's done is she targets the end of the stick, whether it be a proper target stick that we've painted or something that we've plucked off a bush. And you'll see she actually goes to the end of the stick with her nose and touches it on that side. Paris has got a tip of a syringe on her tail, and that's from after surgery when they had to amputate the tip of her tail after she decided to eat it out of stress or some sort of other traumatic experience. And we put the syringe tip on it so that she just wouldn't bite it again. Now you'll see the training has pretty much kept her attention on where can I get some more food. And now she's seen an aeroplane in the sky. Okay, excellent. She's responding very well to the target, and her attention is very much away from her tail, and she's quite enjoying this at the moment.
Fergie, this adult female orangutan, is being introduced to clicker training whilst being temporarily housed in a night enclosure.
What about an apple?
As animals are taught to voluntarily cooperate, it becomes unnecessary to dart them in order to examine them. The animals know that by cooperating, they'll earn themselves a treat.
This is a good example of making her think. She's got to figure out a way of getting it through if she wants to have it. There she's just forcing it through using pure physical strength. There we go. And we click as she eats it. We found with clicker training, it works wonderfully with animals that are very aggressive or very fearful. Once they've learnt that the click means a treat is coming, you can get them to do all sorts of marvelous behaviors, negating the need to capture and dart them, to take blood or urine samples or whatever it is you're doing. We're very cautious of how we handle them because they do have their little temper tantrums and they're incredibly strong. Their strength equates to about 7 times that of a human man of the same weight. They're immensely strong.
In animal sports such as tracking, clicker training is effective in eliciting correct behavior. Tanner is tracking a scent trail, and Canty is learning to indicate an article.
Now to training. We're going to training.
Clicker training can teach animals to assist a person in doing small things around the house. This can be a great help to people who are incapacitated.
Chester! Speak. 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 Oh.
Chester, the German short-haired pointer, is showing how clicker training can be used to train an animal new behaviors for advertisements, movies, circuses, or just for the fun of it.
Clicking's a little bit difficult with them all in a group up like this because they're all
There
eating
are
at
social
different times,
differences
but
in
when you're working
animals, just as there are in people. We have to acknowledge animals for the thinking, feeling creatures that they are. Just because they communicate differently and do not operate from our perspective does not lessen the reality of their individuality or personality. From the
Obviously, you
animal's
have to
point of
use
view,
something that
clicker
the animal
training
likes.
allows them a free choice of response. Clicker training provides animals with an opportunity to control at least part of their world. Clicker training is a valuable tool which leads us down the animal communication highway.